What's up, everyone? I'm Chris Rogers from Rockin' Waves 11294, and you're watching WGS-TV.
Welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer and ZapXTV. I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux, and this is going to be my preview for tonight's Impact Wrestling for October 4th, 2012. Now, from what we saw in last week's Impact Wrestling, we saw a big matchup announced between the Aces and Eights and TNA. Aces and Eights are going to pick their two strongest guys, and Hulk Hogan will pick his two toughest guys, and they're going to battle out. And if Aces and Eights win, they get full access to the TNA locker room and whatnot. But if they lose, Aces and Eights are gone from TNA. And we already saw at the end of last week's Impact, Sting volunteers to be one of the guys. So if we have Sting as one of the guys, will we have another person announced for the Bound for Glory match tonight? In all likelihood, yes, we probably would, but not Hulk Hogan. But it's got to be somebody else. I really don't know who they would go with. We saw last week Samoa Joe win the television title, and as we know from the decree from Hulk Hogan, originally the TV title has to be defended every week. So who will Samoa Joe defend the title against tonight, if anybody? He had a remarkable match with Mr. Anderson, even though Mike Tenay sucked on commentary. It was still a remarkable match. So Samoa Joe for a possible television title defense tonight against somebody, I have no idea, but again, it's just speculation at this point in time. Will we see another triple threat match this time for to further preview the upcoming triple threat tag team match at Bound for Glory between the World Tag Team Champions of the World, Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez, and Kurt Angle and AJ Styles? Possibly we could see Kazarian taking on AJ Styles and Hernandez. Again, it's just a possibility. If they want to further preview the triple threat tag team match, it would make kind of sense. And will we see the continuing saga in the build for Jeff Hardy and Austin Aries? Seems like a lot of tension coming up between these two guys. And we also have the possibility of James Storm and Bobby Roode. I believe this is a match that is signed and set for Bound for Glory. I'm not sure whether or not it's confirmed or not, but to me, it would make a great match to the card. So will we see something between Cowboy James Storm and Bobby Roode? And apparently James Storm's got something against the appearance, because I believe he was supposed to be on there tonight, of the MMA fighter King Mo. King Mo is supposed to be making his debut on TNA tonight. So how will he be received by the TNA Impact crowd? Will he be received in a positive fashion, or will he be received in a negative fashion from the TNA crowd? Will they boo him? Will they cheer him? Will they see him as a positive person, a positive impact of sorts for Impact Wrestling? Will he be able to contribute positively to the show? And the only way we can find out is by watching it later tonight. And don't forget to come back right here later after Impact Wrestling later tonight for my full-on review of Impact Wrestling. So with that being said, I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux saying thank you very much for watching.